Like, we saw spiritual, we saw poetic, we saw industrial, we saw academic, we saw metropolitan, we saw martial, we saw agricultural. It has to be tribal. So, like, 99% sure it's tribal. 100% sure it's green. We don't know about the weather. And, like, we're assuming aviation based on its stamp. Did I, like, mispress the button or something? Cloud travel have airships? Because each realm has one symbol. Isn't that the rule we reached last time? And this is the only unused symbol. So it has to be that. Alright. Unless the airship is a red flag. Desert weather with the wrong sigil? I don't think we did. What do you mean? This is tribal, isn't it? This is the correct. We did all the testings with it. Like the mode, you mean? Wasn't the weather shared by two of them? Only the weather, though. Not the other ones. But I mean, like, it might be. Like, obviously something is not aligning here. Wait, guys, how's your hand feeling, man? Something is obviously not aligning here. I think the blimp might be a red flag. I mean, just like by default here. Let's see, just like reading through the postcards real quick. Have we used all of the... there's 7 here and there's 8 realms. So there's going to be at least one overlap. There's a turtle. There's a naval capability. So we have turtle, naval, roads. Train again. Roads again. Train again. I mean, like it just must not be flight, I guess. I don't know. It means we'd have to brute force too. The other thing we can do is, so we know that the postcard here. I'm trying to see where our puzzle solution was for. Ended in Nuance, alright? And Vera, or whatever, was the last place he visited prior. Just seeing if there's any info in there of, like, the type of travel they used. Vera was the turtle one, question mark? Oh, we can just go next door. This one. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I've deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of youthful trip I take with my brother have been relentless, and I've gotten older. And as I've gotten older, I find less and less occasion to collect such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, it was not a single peck of charm, or the famous turtles. Not lost a single speck of charm. Each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, lent one of these hard-shelled friends. Something to dispel the island, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was in Morajai. About the next location. That field horse? What field horse? Here? I mean, I guess. I mean, yo, like, obviously the picture has a massive blimp on it, so you assume flight, but that's not correct, obviously, either. So, I mean, we could brute force two of them, right? Like, it's not that hard. It'll take a bit of time. We did it with a couple of the other ones. What we need to do is, like, we need to go through, like, if it's not flight, what would be the next guess? Not that it matters, I suppose, so we just go through all of them. This does not look like arid desert trails, right? I don't think it's turtles either. I guess horseback, like, does make sense here. Does it guarantee we can't repeat a sigil from another room? I think that's the conclusion we reached last time. If you're gonna ask me why currently, I don't remember exactly. I think it's just, we noticed the pattern of both colors and sigils were just one-time use. And then that never failed us in terms of, like, analysis later. Let's switch the weather. It's obviously a lot of snow, but, you know, just one at a time. Resets the color every time too. Did we do Stormy already? I remember which one we started on. I know we did Snow. That's the one we started on. Travel with aviation, we need to find the right weather. We already did. We went through all the weathers with that one, though. So unless I misclicked. Like, now we just tried horseback. We've tried aviation and horseback with all weather types. We should look through stuff for the hint. I mean, we have. But the thing is, there's also a ton of stuff from like a month ago. And it will probably, frankly, take longer than brute forcing. You think tribal is wrong? I'm trying to think where we saw hints about this. Rack my brain on where we saw more info about this stuff, but
Taste my ass. I've come.
Spadooba. Dooba dooba. Thank you for the 21-month Primerino, brother. Good to see you. Is there a postcard in that room for nuance? Yeah, it's behind this puzzle. That's the nuance to it. Talking like that, Spider. I think Blimps isn't tribal. Industrial, in theory. I mean, we try. Which one is it? Fucking bastard. It's not industrial aviation. This is aviation, green, industrial, windy. Are you sure about the windy? I'm for sure about the windy. Try Marshall Aviation. Marshall Aviation. Let's take that. By far my favorite realm I have visited during this trip, but I've always had a penchant for technology and less moved by the beauty of nature than the others. The soot-filled streets and soaring skyscrapers here are just stirring to me as the mountains of Grarica or the beaches of Morajai. Perhaps I'm just letting my childhood love of dirigible blocks compromise my objectivity. In the shops I've visited, it seems Ceres is just as popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought that I would miss the sight of red flags. Alright. Oh god, right. God, I don't remember the rules of the colors. Green was introduced with the ability to allow them to jump instantly across the border, presenting the ease with which air travel. When green tiles are pressed, this tile swaps to the opposite tile on the far side of the box. Guess I need to make them green. Oh god, I don't remember the rules of all this shit. So I think orange took the closest two colors, or dominant colors to it. Black rotated this way. And grays were just dead. Something like that. Oh, and this moves down this way, okay. I mean, this is all great and dandy, but this didn't give us anything. Right? Like, it just gave us the blast postcard, which would have been the hint for solving this, which we've already done. So, oh, there's a trophy. Take that, though. But in terms of, like, you know, stuff to further progress the story, I don't really get anything. Does your menu look pretty? So we still need to do the tomb stuff. That's our next work towards goal. Car stuff, a shop. I think we did the freezer with the servers being on. I recall us doing that already. Treasure room spam. We did this. I think we took the red crown to the throne room and nothing happened as well. I'm gonna just mark it like this, but I'm pretty sure we've done that. If memory serves correctly. No, we still gotta move boxes too. So it was perma shoe unlock. I mean, steps are so like irrelevant later. What else? Saw the castle puzzle. Never translated the letter from the chick. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with anything, but probably. Shit. A lot of shit, yo. A lot of stuff to dig right now, too. Allowance raised. Also had, what else did we have? The freezer. We don't have the furnace though today. We would freeze everything right now. Ahoy, Tiny. Looking for. Yeah, definitely don't open the ballroom. Actually, dead end room here is technically okay. Technically A-okay, yo. Do sauna. Benefit for tomorrow. Train lockpicking skill my ass. I don't think we get anything necessary from the locksmith. This run has probably come to an end, more or less. That was our diggy in here. Diggy, diggy, oh. Diggy, diggy, oh. Yeah, we will log out in that room. Indeed. We have a lot of digging to do, and it seems like they buffed some kind of like things you can dig up, which is good. So I enter the dormitory after drafting a room, gain 10. I mean, none of these are useful right now, but it's fine. Oh, there's the shoes. Speaking of which. And the hall pass. Yeah, this is where we got the Kararika hint for the color, I remember. Get our allowance. Don't need that key, of course. Oh, we never opened this. Oh, no, we did. Anything new in here now that we've gotten all the stuff? Nope. I mean, that's like 90% of the shit in this game, Mortius, I found. Which is great. Like, it makes you glue your eyes to the screen, which is cool. Now we can go backwards and just dig and then end the day, I think. And then we just gotta go for tomb and stuff. When and wherever we can. Is this gonna lead back out to... There's a bunch of diggies here. And a banana. But I'm not hungry. Where else can I store that banana? There we go. Every time we get trash, we get +1 permanent allowance. Because of today's thingy. You know, chat, the thingy. Everyone loves the thingy. Any other diggies in here? Nope. What do you suggest, inventory? Back demon. Work. I think I just referred to this thing, which is why I had it in the first place. There was a diggy in... Oh, the utility closet. Got that. Alright, just back towards the exit now. So yeah, so I think 2 goals right now to work towards our lab experiments. That'll remove more boxes in the hall. And... do I not have access from here to... I guess we can just rotate this. But of course... And... I mean... the tomb and guessing the right angel order. With the info we have, we're finding more info about that. Mr. Animal, okay, buddy. Did I mark down? Oh yeah, I don't fuck around with this game, dude. I learned that early. To take pictures of everything. Come on, allowance. It's easy to forget where you have like a dig spot or a chest or something, you know? Come on, where's my trash? This is not my trash.